How's it going, PC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about... This video is going to be called World War 3 Isn't Happening. Yes, this is my World War 3 video. The reason I'm making this video is because World War 3 isn't happening. Because it's not. There's no possible way it's going to happen. There's no way it will happen. World War 3 will not happen because, first off, you need more than 5 people to have World War 3. And second off, no one else is going to get involved in this conflict. If it does actually happen to a war, it'll be called another Persian Gulf War or the Iran War. Because the reason there's not going to be World War 3 is because, first off, it's going to be United States, Syria, and Saudi Arabia. If that actually, because that's the people they're predicting that Iran can attack, versus Iraq and Iran. So, first off, killing that general, he got what he's coming to him. He's killed over 600 Americans, innocent Americans. He's destroyed our drones. He attacked our embassy. So, I know we're not supposed to tell Iran we did this, but, you know, that's a message. That's a message to him. Because he's done so much terror to the United States that it's not that you're going to get what's coming to you. He attacked our people, and he got what's coming to him. A lot of people were saying our president did a bad and caused World War 3. First off, those memes. Some of those memes are funny, but some of them are dumb. First, veterans get PTSD, and I've talked to a lot of veterans, and they said they would do it again, but some of them said it sucks seeing what's out there. Imagine you guys actually seeing that yourself. I would not like to see that. That would be an awful experience. I love to defend my country, but I'd hate to go out there and see all that carnage. And first off, it's just the Middle East people that's going to get involved. The Middle East countries. It won't be a world war because, let's take Australia for example. They were in a world war, one of them. They don't have time for no world war. They're burning. Their country's burning right now. They don't have time for world war. Britain don't have time for no world war. It's not going to happen. There's no way the world war will happen. There's no... Only thing that will happen if a war actually breaks out, it'll be another Gulf War. There's one before with George H.W. Bush, but if a war actually breaks out, it'll be another Gulf War because there's just Middle East and United States, some Middle East countries and the United States versus Iran and Iraq. Because the Iraq representative got also killed in that bombing. Which I know that pissed off a lot of Iran, but you know, the guy got what he got. He got what he was coming to him. So if you think there's going to be, I know people like to meme on stuff, but take this as serious. If the actual war breaks out, take this as seriously as you can because war is awful. And World War 3 will not break out because of this. No other countries will get involved except the Middle Eastern countries, because they're all surrounded. If you never saw the Middle East, they're really close to each other. So that would be the only thing that happened. Another Persian Gulf War. Kuwait would probably get involved, because Kuwait has had trouble with Iran in the past, when they invaded them in the first Persian Gulf War. So Kuwait is going to probably get involved. That's pretty much it. The Middle East countries are going to get involved. And probably Jerusalem. I know I only named that's like 7 countries. That's not a world war. That's a Middle East war. And if Yemen somehow gets involved, then that's still 8. That's not a world war. It's still a Middle East war. That's just the Middle East war. So, or Persian Gulf War. So that's not really going to happen. A world war will not happen, people. If it does, take it seriously. But no one has time for a world war. Britain has their own problems. Australia has their own problems. Other countries have their own problems right now. Like, Britain has the EU. EU has a lot of things to deal with. There's a lot of things to deal with right now in Europe. To have a world war, it can't just be Middle East people. Countries from Europe has to get involved. Countries from Asia have to get involved. And Oceania, so New Zealand and all those other countries. And Africa have to get involved. Because World War II, all those countries were involved. So countries from Asia, countries from Africa, a lot of them were involved in World War II. That's how it became a world war, because countries from each continent was involved. Not one country from each continent. Countries from each continent were involved. Multiple countries. So, I don't think there will be a World War III. It's so dumb that people think there's going to be a World War III because of the consequences, and they're all pointing the fingers at us, which they shouldn't, because this guy attacked first. He's killed over 600 innocent people, and I'll never say people got what I would never say people deserve to get killed, but when you do that, kill innocent people, you deserve what's coming to you. So this will not have a World War III written on it. This will only probably cause a Persian Gulf War, if it causes a war at all. Iran don't have a good army anyways. Iran's army is not the best. So if there actually is a war, Iran probably won't stand a chance. Only way they can stand a chance if they're backed by bigger countries and have bigger armies. But if it does escalate that far, which it's not going to, people, get that in your head. World War III will not happen. You're going to get so many people panicked for no reason. Some of the memes are funny, but some of them are not funny. When it gets it's hard going to war. Ask a veteran. Veterans that actually been in wars. Any veteran that has been in combat says it's awful. They never talk about it because it's so bad. I've never heard a veteran talk about their experience in war. I've heard them say yes, they would do it again if they could because they defended their country. But they never talked about experience in war because it's awful. So World War III will not happen, in my opinion, because it's not going to. They're really going to take this really seriously. Other countries wanted to see him, gone because of what he has done to innocent people of their country. But is it going to strike a world war? No, because other countries have their own problems. Australia, for example, has their own problems. So calm down. Calm down. There's no world war going to happen. If there ever is a world war, we've only faced 2 of them. That's it. There's not going to be a third one. Okay, this is not like a movie sequel where we have 3. Or the first 2 are shit and the third one's kind of good, but it's shit also. That's not going to happen. Wars are awful. Murder is awful. Just when you deserve it, you're going to deserve it. If it does strike a war, it's going to be a Persian Gulf War or just Iran War. United States versus Iran. That's all that's going to happen. Or another Persian Gulf War. Like 5 countries. That's it. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the right shiny subscribe button, press the bell so you notify every time I upload a video. And if you have any arguments down below, this will cause a world war. No, it won't. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. So go easy on me. If you guys did enjoy the video, press the share button, like button, red shiny subscribe button, press the bell so you notify every time I upload a video. I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.